Hello, we're back. We're playing Imperator Rome yet again, continuing as our lovely Thracian Empire. And, well, our initial plan for today has gone out the window. Our initial plan was to declare war straight on the Persian Kingdom here, and snipe a bunch of their land, but, quote-unquote, Greater Armenia hopped in and attacked them first and took a bunch of their land. So we're going to attack, quote unquote, Greater Armenia and their ally of Hissos, assuming they get called in yet again for all this land here and to get a foothold into Mesopotamia. And, we'll probably take some land here just for the kicks and giggles, take the rest of Cappadocia, Pontica, and all that. So we positioned a lot of our armies here: the army of Cilicia, the army of Cappadocia Taurica, the army of Phrygia, the army of Bithynia of Paphlagonia, the army of Asia, and two mercenary armies right here on the border with quote-unquote Greater Armenia. We're definitely going to take Cilicia Pedius. We're definitely going to take Commagene, Corduan, Mesopotamia, and maybe some of this stuff up here. Just maybe, if we're feeling like it. That will give us a path to start taking this land from the quickly falling apart Persian Kingdom. And that will allow us to really start following in good old Alexander's footsteps. So, when we declare war on them, Hissos is going to be their only ally that gets called in. So, I'm actually going to kind of reposition these armies a bit. And we can take all these guys off of drilling because we're about to declare the war. We just want to have this guy in position to swoop in and occupy Cilicia Pedius because that is going to be what we declare as the war goal. And then these armies are going to just spill into Greater Armenia proper and start occupying them. And our mercenaries can deal with Hissos just fine, I'm assuming. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this on the road. Oh yes, also, I forgot to mention, we integrated Athens, and we're in the process of integrating the Hellenic League into our empire. Athens did not take very long, it took like 5 years, but Hellenic League is not going to finish for another 6 years, and it's already been going for about 10. Probably just because it's got a lot more pops and a lot more territories. As funny as it is to have a little vassal down here, I would like to be able to expand the army of Greece, and I'm going to need more pops in the Greece area to do that. So, yeah, makes it pretty simple. Makes it pretty simple what we're going to do there. Now, war. Huh. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Gaining territory, actually. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get our boys moving and be on the lookout for the enemy. Oh. Alright, well, apparently they had an army there that just got evaporated by the mercenaries. And another army apparently also just got evaporated. Good. Good. Let's see. Most everything we have a surplus of for imports, so I'm just filling up those slots at this point. And we do have a blockade here, but you know, I'm not really that concerned about it, honestly. What I am concerned about is beginning to occupy some of these major cities and forts. Luckily, all of our major armies here have at least 2 to 4 cohorts of engineers. That makes sieging a lot quicker and easier. Alright, so I'm gonna sit you like right here for now. Call that like a battle reserve. The smaller army of mercenaries, Nearchid's mercenaries, is moving to siege the city of Hissos. We already won the siege of Tomisa. Good, 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 good. Millions must be sieged. And let's see, we lost a naval commander. We need a Zodakid in that position. Boom, problem solved. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. We're gonna let him complete, we're gonna let the army of Phrygia complete the siege of Shamshat. Yeah, there's not much they can do except run away from our armies at this point, or, you know, try in vain to come and back siege us, but that's why we're kind of leaving some armies in reserve here. Be able to handle problems wherever they may pop up. That's Shamshat. Besieged and done. Beautiful. We'd love to see it. We love to see it. Go get their capital, Armavir. All right. Let's see if we can catch them here. Hissos is also done. Beautiful. We love to see it. They're already just straight up not having a good time, bro. Looks like we're gonna catch this 2K, which will be what we call a little bit of a quick wipe. We do a little quick wipe. It's called we do a little quick wipe. Now they do have this 11K kind of heading off this way. Let's see if we can catch them. Let's see. Incendiary slaves. Well, well, well. We'll just deal with that real quick. Well, looks like we're going to catch that 7,500. Rome wants to import more salt. The Romans love their salt. They love their salt. Alright. Another army down, another siege done. We want to catch this 11K. Come on, we can catch them. We should win this. We've got far superior army quality. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Outnumbered, and we still just give them a good old little wiping. It's beautiful. Love to see it. I'm gonna we could probably peace out for most everything we wanted right now. However, I want to get a little more war score on these guys, because I want to take a lot from them in this war. I want to take from them everything, leave them nothing. Now, we're not going to full conquer them by any means, but we're going to take a decent amount of their land. We're going to... I mean, I thought we had essentially crippled them after the last war, but we're really going to put the screws to them with this one. I think now that should be sufficient. Let us check. Take all that. We can take all that. There we go. Now we're going to take their Mesopotamian land as well. That's 26 aggressive expansion, but as a wise man once said, who cares, we're freaks. Boom, look at that, look at that border. That's beautiful. Now, we're going to move our armies. We're going to get rid of some of these mercs. I don't think we're going to need them, honestly, to take down the quote-unquote Persian Kingdom. We're using a lot of quote-unquote today. We're engaging in a lot of quote-unquoteism today. We'll go ahead and disband the mercenaries. Keep all of our legions. We're going to have you actually... like sit over here right on the border, and we're gonna bring you up to here. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's go ahead and assign a governor to Assyria. Well, we'll give it to this guy. His family could use another position in government. Now we're up to 55 import routes, so let's just go ahead and fill those up. Go ahead and fill. And we got one more. We want our elephants. We love our elephants. And we got an oratory advance. I think we are going to push for, let's see. What do we want to push for, honestly? Approved Familia would be really good, so I think we're going to take Hierarchy of Responsibility, Pro-Praetors and Proconsuls, and then Approved Familia when it comes to the oratory tree. Those are definitely some words. Oh. Persians just popped another revolt. Great job. Great job. Now, after, we don't need the stability. Now, once we've got our armies in position here, I think I'm going to have a couple of our smaller forces. Actually, let's just have the army of Cappadocia-Taurica start connecting these road systems. We gotta connect the roads. Let's just kind of queue all that up. There we go. We'll build out here as well later. And we're going to take just a tiny bit of time to get that AE down a little bit and, you know, build roads, maybe start building some buildings in here, maybe queue up a city or two to be built. And we'll be back when we're probably about ready to go to war with the Persians. Alright, not too long after we left off, we've unlocked the next military tradition, and as before, we're starting down the Roman tradition tree, so we're going to take Roman roads, which will give us light infantry and heavy infantry movement speed and 3 innovations. We don't really need the ability to build military roads, but you know what, it's nice. So let's see on what we want to take for our innovations. I do think we really want to kind of finish out the siege tree here and really start working on the naval tree for military. As far as civic advances, we want all of it, basically, though priority is going to go to things like servile bondage for the political influence. Divinely guided would be nice, because morale of armies is always nice. National population growth is always nice. But embracing philosophy and trade ports both would be very nice. So I think we are going to take river outposts, temporary office, and then we're going to take ballistae, and there we go. Now we get one more import route. Now we have a surplus of cinnabar in the capital. And as soon as we've got these roads done, I think we're going to go ahead and just eat the AE and declare war on this Persian revolt, or possibly just on Gordian here. No, they're actually a vassal of Greater Armenia, so we would have to fight them again. We'll see. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge, or burn that bridge when we come to it, rather. We'll see you back when we have something more to report yet again. Alright. I think even though these roads are not quite done building yet, I think we're ready to declare on this Persian revolt. To take this land right here and to start moving down Mesopotamia into Persia proper. So we're going to go ahead and declare for the province of Osroene. This one right here. And we're ready to go. So let us begin. Let us begin. Let's make sure to snipe that province right here as well. It's got a little army in it. Surestica. And Syria, right here. They got a presence here. There we go. That province is done and dusted with their little army. With their wee little army. They shouldn't have revolted against their liege if they didn't want to get conquered by an outside power. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Everybody wants imports. Excellent. We've got good things going in Rhodes. Or Rhodos. We've got the siege of Antigoniea to finish, and then we will be able to occupy the rest of this quite easily. The rest of that area. And we're just gonna keep occupying provinces of this revolt. And then we're probably going to essentially, not really chain war them, but shortly after make war on the actual quote-unquote Persian Kingdom. Alright, Siege of Antigoniea is done, so let's go ahead and occupy the province of Syria. Now, the Ptolemies have not been doing so well either. They're in an open revolt, and they don't have any of their land in Egypt left anymore. They're just here in what the Romans would call a couple hundred years later, Syria, Palestina. Let's see if we can catch that little revolting army here. It is quite revolting. Teehee. Now, if they're just gonna try and occupy stuff that is held by the faction they're revolting against, I'm gonna let them, because it'll flip over to them and then I can just occupy it. So many dang import requests. Okay, it appears that they do not want to fight 30,000 men with 2,000 men. What a surprise. So, we'll just go occupy that real quick. We'll leave this guy, the army of Phrygia, over here in reserve in case they decide to, like, try and come out over here. And we got another import route. So we're going to go ahead and get a surplus in livestock for the pop promotion speed. Not that pop promotion speed has been an issue for us, but we're already importing dang near everything. So, you know, why not? I said, why not? Alright. See, I'm liking that they're occupying the actual Persian Kingdom land here. That just makes things easier for us, end of the day. Free stability, not that I really need it, but alright, looks like we're gonna have a battle at Dura. I am quite confident, not just in our numbers, but in the quality of our men. They've just got light spearmen, light infantry, and a little bit of light cavalry. We've, of course, got phalangists, or, you know, sarissa-wielding heavy spearmen in the same style of that Alexander would have used. 5,000 light infantry, 4,000 heavy cavalry, 2,000 archers and engineers and supply train. And it is the army of Bithynia and Paphlagonia that is fighting this battle. And what a battle it is. Absolute blowout. We're going to let them fight that, and then we are going to come in and smack them around. Now we're going to try and catch them here. And we did. We caught their smaller army. And beat them also quite handily. Oh, our governor in Greece went away, so let's go ahead and assign a new one. And fix our imports. Import dates from Galilee. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, well, we can send you guys to go chase that around. Go chase your tail. We've got more of their kingdom to occupy. Luckily, we've got claims on all of this, so it's not like we'll take a massive amount of aggressive expansion. But after this, we probably will need to temporarily cool it on the aggressive expansion. Good, 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 good. Now, despite annoying little flies coming around and attempting to unoccupy things, we should not have too many issues finishing this off. There we go. We'll catch that 2K there with the army of Bithynia. Then we can go back to just occupy. There we go. Keep occupying. If we could take most of this in one war against the Persian revolt, then I would be a happy camper. I would be a happy man. Let's see here. They are moving around, but they're making it difficult to kind of lock them down here. That's fine. We'll catch them eventually. As long as we're maintaining our occupations and, you know, sending the army of Bithynia out here to occupy more, well, we shouldn't have too many problems at all. There we go. There's that little 2K trying to occupy Tiantis. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, huh? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Persian-eyed Joe? There we go. We're going to catch that 5K in Ganaba. Oh. We had some barbarians pop up here in Media, so let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. The war can wait. We've got barbarians on the northern border. Not that they will be able to stand up to the army of Dacia. The exact expected result. Alright. So the siege of Seleucia going pretty well. They are being quite annoying with their silliness. Of managing to have armies appear out of nowhere. From basically nowhere. In our always in our back line. Well, they know they can't win in a straight up battle, so they're trying keyword trying some guerrilla warfare. That is going not so well for them. Really, end of the day. And we lost our governor of Dacia. And we need a Eupolamid. He's not great, but he'll have to do. And you go ahead and get back to just drilling. Okay, let's go occupy their capital. Hey, it's Gaugamela. Gaugamela. The battle that really sealed the fate of the Persian Empire against Alexander. Alright. Well, we're gonna just keep having our armies siege rather than solely chase enemy armies. We gotta assign some military positions. We've had a lot of military leaders croak on us during this war. There we go, that should do for now. Oh yeah, you're caught, buddy. You're caught and you're wiped. Get owned, idiot. Get owned, idiot. Oh, they want peace? I thought you wanted war. How silly of me. I thought you wanted this. I thought you wanted to keep fighting. What a silly thought. What a silly thought that, you know, you would suddenly want peace after all this fighting that you've been horrifically losing in. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk it? But I'm going to see at this point what they would accept. We're going to take that. 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 We are definitely taking that. We just want to no, we want to take more than that. That'd only be 11 aggressive expansion. All right, we are gonna continue the campaign. No quarter. No, none shown, none given. Alright, we're gonna catch this 5K here and wipe them as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. We love to see it. We want to take Mesopotamia, essentially, in one war. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're feeling a little silly. Feeling a little wacky, perhaps, even. Alright. With the siege of Fiskon, we will take this province here, and we'll catch another one of their armies at Chala. Yeah, let's see. What do we need to import now? Leather. For some reason we lost our source of leather. Alright, Battle of Chala happened. We swiped them. An easy swipe. And we caught another army. And absolutely wiped them. But we do need to siege down Borsippa. And then re-siege Babylon. Oh, we're catching them here too. Beautiful. See, their annoyance tactics only work for so long until we just get tired of it. We'll probably let them hold on to some of their land out here for now, just so we don't take too much aggressive expansion. But we want to take all this, and then, well, we're going to start looking towards the Ptolemies. Probably after we take out, like, Adiaben and Gordian here. Then we will start looking towards taking out the Ptolemies' land here in Syria, Palestina, and mopping all of that up. Alrighty, let's finish out the sieges, and then we will be piecing this war out. Couple little quick sneeds, and if we don't get status quo'd over and over again, geez. Gee willikers, buddy. Right, you can head back to here. You can go chill at, like, Melitene. We don't need all of our armies over here now. It's just a mop-up operation at this point. Oh, you've got some slots for things. And I've got the money. That's the important thing. Flogged, why not? Whip him. Beat him. Beat him bloody. And get you guys back to real. And there we go. The siege is done. That should be enough for us to get peace. Now, if our dates supply could be a little more consistent, that would be lovely. Alrighty. Let's do the peace deal. Bing, bong. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's too much. It's too much. Huh? Too much war score. Oh, let's see here. Let's see what we could take off of this and still have a reasonable border, huh? Oops. So we're gonna go ahead and just reset this. We're gonna take all this. We're going to take all this. And then how about we just go ahead and take Babylon? Could take a little more, little more. Beautiful. We love to see it. A little bit of border gore, perhaps, but yeah, nothing too silly, nothing absolutely insane. And hey, a civic advance. Well, let's go ahead and get road building cost. We're gonna be filling this part of the civic tree completely out. And we need to assign some governors. I'd prefer people from great families to make sure they have enough jobs, but hey, we're gonna take quality on this one. Where the hell even is the remains of the actual Persian Kingdom? I don't even know where they're at. Cilicia lost their governor. So we'll assign them a new one. Oh, right here. Is that it? Is that all of it? The governor of Macedonia, we need to put a period. Oh, he's dog shit, though. He's absolute crap. So we'll give him a far less important position somewhere. Like right there. He's good at military stuff. He's pretty decent at military stuff. We'll put him there. Alright, well, a lot of war fought today. A lot of war to come. But I don't like letting the A get this high. We've got a lot of consolidating to do here as we start, building up these cities a little bit, building up the road system, because this road system is pathetic. Starting culture and religious converting of these areas because, oh, well, actually most of it's already converted to Hellenic, but we're going to really want to start culture converting a lot of this, and we've still got a lot of area out here to really be working on culture converting. So next episode rather, we are going to be going after the Ptolemies. In the meantime, I'll probably mop up like Adabine here and these little guys right here. Consolidate this, get everything all put together and ready for driving forward in the next part of the campaign, which is going to be Palestine, Egypt, all that fun stuff is going to be our next move. But for now, I think we're going to be hanging it up for today. So thanks everybody for coming out. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.